Alright, these are all really good cards against Paladin. Although, okay, so that's really good as well. Although I have a way to deal with Knife Juggler. I'm going to keep everything though. The only card I'm even thinking about mulliganing is Implosion, because it's not that great against Consecrate, but then again, yeah, so I have a good curve early, and Implosion's not good against 1/1s. Actually, no, let's keep it. Okay, so I have really good cards against 1/1s, like Zombie China and King Boss both crush 1/1s, and I can Implosion something like a Shredder. Juggler I'll probably be having to Dark Bomb before or trading Zombie Chow, but I'm just going to keep it. It's like, Imp Gang doesn't really die to Consecrate. It's really bad to Consecrate Imp Gang boss if you don't kill it. Force them to have Consecrate. And I'm a kind of a late game deck, so just stalling out the early turns is probably okay. I don't really want to coin Imp Gang boss, but it's like pretty decent here. I guess I'm going to just tap. Although if you think about this like Acolyte of Pain, it makes sense to coin an Imp Game boss. I'll miss my 3-drop though. Alright, let's play it. Just because there's no way for Intrusive right now, so he can, this Imp Gang can get a lot of value right now. It's kind of like coining out Acolyte against Paladin on turn 3 if you're, on turn 2 if you have a coin, because they can't True Silver until turn 4. Worst comes to worst, I waste 1 mana by tapping. Whereas if I tap this turn, play this on turn 3, it's weak to True Silver. Oh, huh. That should be a redemption with this kind of deck. We'll see though. The other one was a 1/2, so it would have been a 4/4. Yeah, it's fine. That's still the best I could have done. I'm not even sure if Avenge is better than Redemption here. Even if I Dark Bombed this first, the other one would have been a 4/4 with Taunt, so it's probably even worse for me. I kind of don't want to go too over on my hand. I'm like a little bit playing around Divine Favor. I'm not completely sure if this deck runs Divine Favor, but I would expect probably, kind of. So I don't want to like. I don't want him getting too many cards. This will probably be a Hellfire here. I'm not going to cycle the Mortal Coil. It's very good against Paladin, so.
Reporting for duty.
Shields up. Red alert.
He's going to start to get a lot of value from Divine Favor. I'm going to do what I can, but not a great way for me to go down lower than this. Probably doesn't have no in favor right now. I don't have a dragon, so I can't corrupt her. I can Bane of Doom. I'll probably tap and Bane of Doom. I actually do have some demons. It's not completely worthless here. The only demons I have is like the game bosses, I think. So kind of, but yeah, not a lot of demons.
Reporting for duty.
I have a pretty good Emperor hand, and he can't actually kill Emperor. Let's do that.
So many possibilities.
I also get to not tap this way. A lot of tension here because it's not easy for him to kill Emperor. And Emperor allows me to dump my hand faster against his kind of deck. Against Divine Favor.
Reporting for duty. I wield the power of black. To the void. Get down! I wield the power.
Yeah. Let's just dump as much stuff as I can. Like, there's no way he's making a comeback without Divine Favor, so it's like I'm not wasting it. I'm just, they're still decent. Like, all the damage adds up. I have BGH for like some random Dr. Boom, so like imagine if Blackwing Technician was like a 1/3 and then it got buffed into a 2/4 if you had a dragon. Just because it has that ability doesn't mean that you have to use it if you're a dragon deck, or you know what I mean. Like there are some mechs that no one ever used, right? In mech decks, you don't have to run it just because it's a dragon thing. I mean, no one ran like, I don't know, the 0-mana taunt thing, like target dummy or something. So it's not that strong. An imp game boss is probably stronger even as a 2/4 because of the ability.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
The light protects.
I would have kept Moracle. This is like, most zoos aren't running a lot of 2/1s, and like they don't really abusive early generally, so I think this is better because the body of abusive is too weak right now. 2/1. If I didn't have this, I would tap abusive, but I think this is okay not to abusive here. Pretty swarmy right now. I don't have. Okay, so I removed 2 minions here. The other way, I can remove 1, 2, kind of 3-ish. It's actually a pretty hard decision here. So maybe a 4/6 here. I actually think the other move might be better because I don't have an Argus. And this way I get the one-shot as a game boss. Oh, I wonder if I should have tapped first before, I mean, Mortal Cold before tapping. That's probably seemed better. I didn't realize I should. If I got another Mortal Cold, I probably would have played it instead of the tap.
Put this apple on your head. Stop yelling!
Okay, that's best for me. Best case. Like, if I have a taunt, because Twilight Drake ultimately he has a lot of, like, small minions right now. Unless I have Argus, I can't force the trade anyways. These are all tricky turns to find the best move. I guess if I get a 4, it's better, but say I get a 2, it's not going to be better, no way. I guess this is kind of reasonable as well. Get to have another cycle. So this is, I guess, pretty equivalent move here, except I have a 4/7 instead of a 5/3, 5/4. I would have had a 2/1 instead of 2/1/1s as well. I just need to draw in some taunts or healing. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a Shadow Flame turn. I mean, a Hellfire turn, yeah. That's too dangerous, and especially if I Hellfire, I want to tap 2 to use my mana, and I'd be really low, somewhere around like 8 or 7 or something. I can leave this board up, and if he goes face, I can probably Hellfire. Like, it's pretty good to Hellfire next turn, maybe. Yeah, like I can clear his board here with Hellfire, for example. I might not need to, though, if I can... That makes it real better for me to Hellfire now, maybe, because I can Hellfire and BGH. I have 2 BGHs, so I can use 1. Otherwise, I can still go with, like, Corruptor and Dark Bomb, one of the 1/1s, trade for one of the 1/1s. I can also consider racing here, so, like, Corruptor and then go face. I would have 8 damage on board, and I'd get him to 16, maybe even 13. That's pretty good as well.
I wield the power.
Running the program.
It's kind of a breakpoint to Dark Bomb 1. I'll lose 3 damage, but I'll get rid of one of his minions. Like, he can trade both for this guy. It doesn't seem so bad to clear and just drop BJs, because I have a pretty good reactive hand. Like, I would still have Implosion after that move. But I mean, I'm almost clearing anyways and developing a stronger board. I'm not sure. If my hand was, like, more minions, though, like, the other move would have been way better, but...
I feel icky. Running the program.
I've got the beast in my legs.
I don't know how I feel about Dark Bombing the 1/1. Maybe I should have just tapped or gone face, like Dark Bomb face.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
So many possibilities.
I'm trying to think what his last cards would be. Probably no buff things, although maybe it could be power overwhelming, and he didn't want to get his own guy killed. But like any more abuses he would have played. Alright, I think I'm dead. I have to try to draw into something. I can't clear with any kind of implosion, like double implosion. The owl doesn't do anything. No, I can't kill the last abusive, even if I get lucky. I guess there's no way that's helping.
You win this time.
This is a good hand. I kept Implosion, because it does that thing I said last game. The Twilight Drake's a really good draw as well. The problem is my main dragon right now. Let's see what happens. I'll probably still play on turn 3.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Next turn I can tap and Dark Bomb if he doesn't trade in. If he does trade in, then I don't know. I think there'll probably be another minion. Okay. Maybe double Dark Bomb here? Doesn't have any weapon buffs and just going face. Interesting. I wonder, nah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I wonder if it makes sense to leave with the 1/4, because you can't drop Drake, but there's like Lotheb and things like that, and then it's like a Tinkerbell target. I mean, he can't really Tinkerbell though after the knife was used. I don't know. It's pretty greedy, just going for. He probably drew into Deadly Poison now. If he does that, I'm definitely gonna play this, protect it from Deadly Poison. I didn't really have anything else to anyways, it wasn't really planned, but kind of helps. I'm thinking about saving Abusive BJH because, like, against Lothab it's really good. But then it's also really nice to Abusive here and get into damage, develop another minion. I think I will get into the damage here.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Doesn't have sprint. Wow, so it's like saps, I guess? Yeah, I mean, he can't sap this.
I wield the power.
I don't know. I don't know what his hand is. Probably high chance of sap. Maybe like Tinker Oil or Blade Flurry, things like that. Eviscerate, would he have used last turn? Probably. Oh, prep makes sense, I guess. He seems to be forfeiting. Because there's no reason to prep sap at 8 mana. Prep sap, prep sap. This hand isn't very good. Farseer is way worse than Game Boss, and the most important draw for me is Twilight Drake with the coin. Okay, so I got my Twilight Drake. Malygos isn't actually terrible because it allows me to play the Drake and still have Dragon for Corruptor. Still rank 5, yeah. There's not a lot of legends right now. If there's only like 65 or whatever, then it can't be as swingy because there's not as many people. There's not a low chance to go against him, same person again. If no one else is searching, it's like just 100%. It's pretty reasonable for me to Argus next turn. We'll see. I have good ways to deal with Violet Teacher with either Mortal Coil or Argus.
Ha, this guy's toast.
He'll probably attack it. Game might end up like past turn 10. Oh, he says he's ranked 10 on his stream. That's really weird. Oh, that maybe, huh? For me, it doesn't update his rank, but for him it does. That's so weird. I don't know why it would do that. It's not the worst. I don't need to cast spells this turn. It is contesting my board though, but I can get away with playing this still. I can deal with the 5-2 pretty easily next turn if it comes down to it. Kind of scared of Sap, but I can actually, if he actually kills the Belcher and just trades with the Slime, I could still kill his guy.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
That's pretty scary, because I know he's running the Charger as well. The 2-1 Charger. I think I do win this game in the long run, but he might kill me before I get to like turn 10 or something. You don't always win against Rogue in the long run, especially if there's sprints. Rogue is really combo as well. They can just burst you with Tinker Oil combos.
I wield the power.
It's pretty likely I die here. Like, pretty much the only really good thing for me this game is that he sees a sap, so my Belcher is gonna be good if I get there. Because Sap gave him too much tempo there. Whereas if I got him the 3 damage on his low thab, I could have, like if he sapped it, then I could have killed it next turn. And if he, like, it was kind of weak to trade, he's trading 5-2 for 5-4, but Rogue generally doesn't like trading with minions anyways, so I think that's better. Like, Rogue doesn't really trade 5-2s for 5-4s. It's more likely they just remove it anyways with the spell, so... Even if he doesn't sap my guy, then I can implosion or something. Like, I can kill a 5-2 a lot easier.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Stop yelling.
What kind of secret would this be? Mirror entity? I want to get more information. So, like, sometimes they only run 2 mirror entities in their whole deck, and he loses a secret this way. Freeze Mage runs like barrier and block. Probably do this.
My shield for
Okay, it looks like it's Freeze Mage. The decent move about this is like almost as good against Freeze Mage. This move and Twilight Drake, it's not a big difference here. They both add 4 damage. This is more spread out. And it's like, okay, it's not a big deal that's spread out or anything like that. I can drop the Drake next turn. The biggest thing though is I need some way to deal with Frost Nova Doomsayer.
into the breach.
There, okay. Since he has armor, he's not really killing my zombie chow anyways. I mean, I'm not healing him.
Let the pain speak to me.
I might want to tap. I think I need to tap. My hand isn't good enough yet right now. I can mill him a card if I want to, but that would mean that I'm playing Gang Boss here instead of Twilight Drake, and I use my Mortal Coil here. It's pretty important though against Freeze Mage. But actually, oh yeah, I have to do it first.
Into the breach.
My hand is too full.
That's a pretty good card for me to overdraw him. Not as good as like his super key minions, like his minions, Emperor, Alex Strauss, and Archmage, but one of the better ones still.
Embrace the light.
Frostsilva Illuminator. Quite weird. I don't really want to play anything into Flame Strike. So yeah, I don't like Blackwing Corruptor and Dark Bomb here, especially because I want to combo the Dark Bomb with Malygos. The heal here is not that important. He's already healed for 4, so I don't really have to kill it this turn. He's not going to heal for 4. He's only going to get 2, and it honestly doesn't matter. Because once he heals for 4, my Zombie Chow is going to heal for 5 anyways, so I don't really need to kill this. It's not really doing anything. He's effectively at full already, once you count the dead Zombie Chow as well. It's pretty cool actually that I got a Blizzard, because that's his second Blizzard and first Frost Nova. Ah, that's kind of weird. I guess I have to kill it. The problem is if I don't kill it, I'm weak to Flame Strike now, really weak to Flame Strike, but if I didn't kill it, since he has a coin, he can Flame Strike and kill my Twilight Drake. Because of 2-4, with the ping, coin ping, he can actually kill my whole board. Probably should have thought about that a little bit more, but I would have ended up doing this. Because this allows me to kill Doomsayers, Frosting with Doomsayer really easily. Like, he can't clear this as a Freeze Mage.
I bring life.
Can I kill him? I don't have any more burn. 6 damage, Mortal Coil. BGH is still decent. Okay, so this does 7 damage. I guess not. I don't even have to think about killing him. There's no way I kill him.
I've got the beast in my sight.
If only because my kills would involve Hellfire too, and I'd just be dead. I can't Hellfire myself that for 8. So the only way I could proc the block, even think about proccing a block, is both of these. Good thing his Alex Strauss has been used. I can just play a second heal bot. I can heal up to 30, it doesn't matter. Now that he used Alex Strauss, I don't have to worry about it. Like, you never want to heal up that much. Okay, I can heal up and kill that easily. I should be able to proc the block. I can do everything this turn, I'm pretty sure. So, do I have enough damage on board to kill him? I guess I can Bane of Doom him. Wait, 4, 12... I have 16 damage. So all I need to do is kill that. It's easy. Play the heal bot and I can Implosion. I need to play heal bot first, and then I have a couple options: Bane of Doom or Implosion. Bane of Doom can hit face. Implosion, Bane of Doom. That's Implosion. It's better. That's also another option. Owl. I don't know what's better.
Almost out of time.
The reason why is because if he freezes me again, I don't have any way to deal damage to his face unless I Bane of Doom. I could Hellfire, but that's really risky. Like, say Frost Novas and Ice Blocks. If I have to Hellfire to kill him, that's really risky as I'm killing myself too for 8. So I like saving the Bane of Doom to proc the block, even if he Frost Nova. I wish there was a way I could do this without filling my board up. It's generally not a good idea to fill up my board, but there's no way. Even if I owl that fill up my board, all my moves involve killing the Doomsayer fill up my board. Both the owl and the implosions. Even Bane of Doom fills up my board, but I would never Bane of Doom. Mortal Coil I couldn't kill, it was like at 6. Needed 7 for the Mortal Coil to kill Doomsayer. Oh, you mean Mortal Coil my own minion after. Huh. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I can just Mortal Coil my own minion next turn though. Okay, 2 Frostbolts. Hopefully it doesn't get me below 10 for Pyroblast, because now it's not that likely that... Hopefully he doesn't have another Ice Lance, because he can't kill me with... He's already used 1 Fireball, 2 Frostbolts, and an Ice Lance. Okay, I think he lost. Oh, unless he has the second block. If he has a second block... and then pings me, and then Power Blast, I lose. So I should Mortal Coil my own guy to draw into Heal Bot or something. That draws another card, but I can use Bane of Doom now. Protects me if I get Malygos. Because now if he Frost Novas... Okay, yeah. I can block and Corruptor, but if he Frost Novas, he doesn't have any more blocks. Right, so... I could just Hellfire. But then, yeah, I mean, if he gets me low, like to 8, I couldn't do it, but I have the Corruptor anyways. So let's just Bane of Doom this guy, hopefully get a Malygos. I don't think he can kill me here, because he's already used 1 Fireball, so Power gets me to 1. I still lose the block, plus... Wait, does he have another block possible? I don't know. Yeah, without another block, I don't think he does, actually. But I think it's dead then. No way for him to kill me. And he can't Alex himself back up to 15. I have way more than 15. Barry Dingle, thanks for resubbing. Welcome back to the Strife crew. Here's the Crowfist. Malygos is surprisingly good against Freeze Mage, because you can just play on turn 9, they can never kill it, and then you never have to worry about Doomsayer again. Like, you can kill anything easily.